In addition to selling the Stutz at Monterey this year, I'm going to be representing a 964 Porsche for a client of mine. Just got this 94 Porsche Turbo S FLACHBAU, or a flat nose, in today. It was actually displayed at the Porsche Museum. This car is in such fabulous condition. It's got just over 2,000 miles on it. These cars are trading hands over $1 million on a normal basis. With just 39 examples of these cars being made in 1994 and 76 worldwide, this is a car that's in serious demand as far as a Porsche collector goes. It's one of the cars that you should have in your collection because of the low production. It's got a very unusual air scoop in the side, and then, of course, what makes it unusual is the 928 style headlights that are put in the front fender. Now, normally you'd think it's a slant. It's got the handling capabilities of a 959. It does everything right. And this one, because of the red color, the tan interior, the low mileage, I think this car is going to knock it out of the park. We're about to take it out to the Monterey auction out at Pebble Beach, the Bonhams auction. So I hope it does very well. But I'm going to take it out for a test drive today and see how it goes. Like all turbos, the boost kicks in at about 3,500 RPMs. You get it down to 2,500 RPMs, and then put your foot on the gas. I mean, it goes, and goes, and goes, and then, hang on. There's that boost. And then you've got super power. These are always fantastic handling cars, but then you add the extra boost onto it. It becomes a very exciting car. A lot of the Porsche guys, they like GT3s, GT2s to drive on the track because it's more manageable. But the turbo sure adds a lot of horsepower. A great boost, a great feel when you get on the gas. All of a sudden it just takes off. Wait. Oh, there it is. You're off like a rocket. FLACHBAU. With the Stutz loaded, it's time to put the final shine on the Porsche and get these two cars on their way to California. I'm here in Monterey, California, and I'm at the Bonhams auction. I've come here today to talk to Evan Ide about the Stutz and also about the Porsche. Hopefully there's been a lot of interest in both cars. FLACHBAU.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
These days we're seeing a lot of interest in more modern, special sort of supercar, and the Porsche FLACHBAU fits that perfectly. Very exclusive, very limited production, built in the mid-90s. Well, you're always safe going with these, you know, if you want to get a car and keep it for a long time. It's basically a brand new car.
What's he got?
2,300 miles.
2,300 miles.
So,
for a modern Porsche, it's like the ultimate.
The appeal in those cars for the collectors is getting these original low-mileage cars. So they demand the car being original paint and everything original. And this car really has that. It's just a pristine example. Difficult car to value. There's not a lot of these that have sold. There's been a couple on the market.
It's not a cheap car by any means. It's a very expensive car.
We see the car around $1 million or so today, you know, maybe more.
It's a Porsche collector car, or it could be somebody that's just starting a collection and wants to jump in the deep end of the pool and wants to get one of the best cars available out there, and that one fits that bill. Monterey Peninsula this weekend is the right place to sell it.
Absolutely, yep.
All you got to do is you guys are going to sell it. It's auction time for the Porsche and the Stutz, and Porsche's up first. It's estimated between $1 million and $1.3 million.
Coming up now, lot number 70.
Porsche rolls up on stage. It's looking fantastic.
3.6 turbo, the FLACHBAU.
Porsche market's been a little bit down, and only because it rose so quickly. Ferraris haven't grown that much in value in years. So therefore, mid-range cars are really finding their place, and the higher-end cars, I still think there's a lot of growth potential for high-end cars.
And this is one of just 39 for the US market. Ladies and gentlemen, 800,000 we can open the bidding at.
Last one that sold at auction was $1.4 million. That one had a little bit of celebrity status that goes along with it, so somebody would maybe pay 10% more because a certain person owned it, but yet I think that this is probably a better car.
950, I'm bid. Well, it's here at 950. 1 million, thank you. We're at $1 million now.
The bidding starts out and it gets up to $1 million. And I say, boy, this is going to take off. We're going to reach our reserve and go beyond.
1,100,000, new bidder.
My client has set a reserve of $1.4 million on this car and is firm that he won't take anything less. So if the bid stalls at $1.1 million, we're going to have to haul this car back home.
Engaged you, sir. 1,100,000. Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
It's mid-auction for the 1994 Porsche FLACHBAU. My client is determined to get his reserve price of $1.4 million.
1 million, thank you. 1,100,000.
With the bid stalled at $1.1 million, this car may not sell.
1,200,000.
We're in the clear here.
1,250,000. At 1,250,000.
The bidding has hit $1.25 million. It's getting close, but it's still below my client's reserve of $1.4 million.
Forever hold your peace. Any more bids? Speak now at 1,250,000.
And then it sort of stalls. It gets to $1,250,000, just short of the reserve.
Thank you. Well, at $1,250,000 all done. 1,250,000.
And they closed the bid. All right.
On to lot 71.
My client set the reserve, I didn't, and he knows what the car is worth to him, and it didn't quite meet that amount of money that was bid today.
60,000.
I'm disappointed for my client that the Porsche didn't sell.